Yeah, so I'm Michael Hill with H&A Farms. Our main crop that we are into is blueberries. We also grow strawberries and some other things, but we grow ourselves. We also have a packing house where we pack fruit for other growers. We handle about 35 to 40% of the state of Florida's blueberries. And right now, I'm out in one of our 3-year-old fields, and it's about 10 days past the freeze. Yeah, so Central Florida seemed to fare the worst for a few different reasons. It was devastation really throughout, but this field I'm in is 100% loss. And the reason why is, we got down to about 21 degrees on the first night, and we've protected to those temperatures before. And I'm third generation Florida farmer, and talking to people, this is probably one of the worst freezes they've ever seen because of the wind and the very low dew point. We had a 7-degree dew point, 21-degree temperature, 35 to 40 mile an hour winds. And when you have that much wind, our freeze protection systems, which we have really the best systems out there in regards to freeze protection, there's not enough water to put on the plants. We tried. We put the water out there. We were battling broken pipes all night long. But the problem was too that we iced the plants down so much. These plants had 200 to 300 pounds of ice. You see here, it just broke down these plants completely. They just couldn't handle the ice load. So we not only lost our crop, but we also affected future crops, future harvest, which is the worst case scenario. But every farmer, we go down swinging. If we did not run, we for sure would have lost the whole crop. It was at a point where if the wind would have died down some, we thought we could have saved the crop, but it just never died down. Yeah, first off, we just put this together last minute to try to, with the help of the NABC, USHBC, and the Florida blueberry growers. But to be honest with you, I haven't seen a turnout like this on just about anything within the industry in the last 10 years. And I think you look back in history at 9/11, things like that, everybody comes together. And it's because we're hurt. But Commissioner Simpson was here. We had multiple state reps. Senator Rick Scott's group was here listening, which I think shows a lot. They know the challenges we're facing, but just to talk about where we're at, some short-term solutions that we need to get these farms back in place, and then long-term I think it's good because, I'm not saying that we'll ever be made whole. We're just trying to stay in the game. And right now, there's a lot of growers that are not sure how they can stay in the game. We've got a great industry. We've got a great future with some of the genetics that we're doing and machine harvesting things that we're doing, and just demand overall for blueberries. But something like this can put you out. And we just don't want it to be taken over by other countries, and because there's other people that are licking their chops right now. Yeah, we're still assessing damages. We've got fields that it doesn't make sense to keep going. Like, for example, if you got a field that's 7-8 years old and you had this much ice damage and breakdown, you need to replant it, because if you try to get it rehabbed, you're just going to lose money on it. You're going to be throwing good money after bad. We've got some fields like this one I'm in is 3. We can reset and try to do what we can. It's going to affect the crop for the future, but it's worth holding on to. So there's a mixture of that, and we've new fields that we just put in don't have insurance coverage on it because it doesn't have the history. We were in one today that had great yield on it, lost the whole thing, but we don't have coverage on that. So bringing all of these challenges, we always talk about it from grower to grower standpoint. Like, yeah, we're mad about stuff, but then because we knew that this could potentially happen, now we're able to bring the RMA, the USDA, Commissioner Simpson's office, all together and show them, if we do it differently, this is why we say those things. So unfortunately, it takes things like this to really get people's attention sometimes. But I will say farmers are the most resilient group of people that I know, that I've ever been around. We're just making sure that we can fight that fight. Some people are questioning that right now.